NASA has recently declared that it is time to focus more on Venus following new discoveries regarding the possibility of life on the planet. If you review NASA's historical records from the 1960s, you will find that the organization once referred to Venus as a planet from hell. In contrast, Mars had gained attention as a promising target for exploration. Such harsh depictions of distant planets were common during the intense space race era, a period when the Soviet Union was also heavily involved in sending costly missions to Venus, a planet that appeared almost devoid of any potential for supporting life. Nevertheless, the Soviet space program did not abandon its Venera missions until the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson has played a significant role in helping us understand why they were so captivated by Venus. Join us as we explore the declassified images of Venus captured by the Soviet Union. The breakdown of the Soviet Union was pivotal for various reasons. Not only did it change the global political landscape, but it also concealed numerous secrets. The Soviet Union was renowned for its secrecy, from operating one of the most sophisticated intelligence agencies in the world to remaining silent about potential extraterrestrial encounters. Consequently, the former superpower kept many secrets hidden. Before the U.S. took the lead in planetary exploration, the Soviet Union was at the forefront of the space race. While the USSR space program had both successes and failures, its primary focus remained Venus, the enigmatic and hostile planet. In Russian, Venus is called Venera, which also became the name of the Soviet mission that lasted from 1961 to 1983. This occurred during the same period when the U.S. was focused on reaching the moon. The Soviets strategically decided to concentrate their resources on Venus during the space race. It is not entirely surprising that the Soviet Union invested so much in Venus. Were they considering the planet as a potential site for a military base? Or were they possibly exploring the feasibility of colonization? After investigating the planet for any signs of activity, the specific reasons for their intense focus on Venus remain unclear. The Soviet Union was deeply engaged in the Cold War, and many of their objectives were kept secret. In fact, much of what we know about their Venus missions comes from declassified or unarchived records. Even then, pinpointing the true motivations behind their determined efforts is challenging. The Soviets did not simply land on Venus once, twice, or 3 times. In total, they launched 28 rockets targeting the planet, with 13 successfully entering Venus' atmosphere. Of these, 8 missions managed to land successfully. These ambitious and complex missions positioned the Soviet Union as a leader in space exploration. While the U.S. was a close competitor, its focus was more on satellite technology and innovative infrastructure, whereas the Soviets were more dedicated to researching the potential for life on distant planets. Their fascination with Venus stemmed from their pursuit of scientific knowledge and technological superiority. Most history books may not highlight this, but the Soviet space program was the first to send a probe into the atmosphere of a planet beyond Earth. It was also the first nation to achieve a soft landing on another planet, and the first to send back images and sound recordings from another planet's surface. While these groundbreaking achievements are often overshadowed by later American accomplishments, they were significant milestones in space exploration. In 1992, the Soviet Space Agency was officially dissolved following the USSR's collapse, and was later revived under the new Russian name Roscosmos. Unfortunately, many historical records were lost or destroyed during this transition, which is why some aspects of the Soviet space program remain shrouded in mystery. Although we may never fully understand why the Soviets launched so many spacecraft into Venus' atmosphere, it is likely their decision was influenced by cost-effectiveness rather than scientific curiosity. While the Soviet Union was undoubtedly interested in exploring Venus, they were also searching for the presence of water, solar radiation, and other environmental conditions. Without these missions, it would have been challenging for scientists to gain insights into Venus' extreme temperatures and dense atmosphere. Today, many astronomers still argue that Venus is too hostile to support life. With temperatures hot enough to melt lead and an atmosphere dense with carbon dioxide, it is easy to dismiss the possibility of life on Venus. However, to ignore the pioneering efforts of the Soviet space program is to overlook a significant chapter in history. For the Soviets, Venus was worth exploring, even if only as part of their broader goal to fuel the space race. investigating planets like Mars was not entirely infeasible, but it was a far more expensive undertaking than launching missions to Venus. The vast distance between Earth and other celestial bodies played a critical role in determining where to focus resources. Venus, on average, is only 40 million kilometers away from Earth, while Mars is about 250 million kilometers away. This significant difference in distance was a major factor behind the high costs of Mars exploration. The Venera missions not only advanced our understanding of Venus, but also demonstrated humanity's ability to explore and study one of the most inhospitable environments in the solar system. These missions laid the groundwork for the development of technologies capable of withstanding extreme conditions, which are essential for future planetary exploration. The data collected provided invaluable insights into the atmospheric composition, surface temperature, and geological features of Venus, offering clues about its history and evolution. Despite the significant achievements of the Venera program, challenges remained. The corrosive atmosphere, high pressures, and intense heat of Venus meant that even the most robust spacecraft had limited operational lifespans. This reality underscored the importance of continual innovation and adaptation in space exploration technologies. In recent years, interest in Venus has been rekindled, driven by discoveries suggesting that the planet may have once had conditions suitable for life. Observations of phosphine in the Venusian atmosphere have sparked debates about the possibility of microbial life existing in the planet's upper atmosphere, where conditions are less extreme. These findings have reignited scientific curiosity and motivated new missions to Venus. The upcoming collaborative missions between Roscosmos and NASA, as well as independent efforts by other space agencies, aim to build on the legacy of the Venera program. These missions will leverage modern technologies, including advanced landers, orbiters, and atmospheric probes, to explore Venus in greater detail than ever before. The use of innovative materials and designs will enable these spacecraft to survive longer and collect more comprehensive data. The renewed focus on Venus also reflects a broader recognition of its importance in understanding planetary systems. By studying Venus, scientists hope to gain insights into the processes that drive planetary evolution, including the factors that lead to extreme greenhouse effects. These studies could have implications for understanding Earth's climate and the potential habitability of exoplanets. As humanity prepares to return to Venus, the spirit of exploration and discovery that defined the Venera missions continues to inspire. The lessons learned from those pioneering efforts serve as a foundation for future endeavors, ensuring that the quest to unlock the secrets of Venus remains a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. The exploration of Venus represents more than just a scientific pursuit. It is a profound testament to humanity's determination to overcome challenges and expand the boundaries of knowledge. Each mission to Venus, past and future, carries with it the potential to reshape our understanding of planetary science and our place in the cosmos. As modern space agencies prepare for the next generation of Venus missions, collaboration between nations and the integration of cutting-edge technology have become central themes. These missions are designed not only to answer long-standing questions about Venus, but also to explore new ones raised by recent discoveries. For instance, the presence of volcanic activity on Venus, hinted at by thermal anomalies and surface changes, remains a tantalizing mystery. Understanding these processes could provide a clearer picture of Venus's geologic history and its parallels to Earth's own evolution. Furthermore, the study of Venus offers a unique opportunity to test theories about planetary atmospheres and climate systems. The extreme greenhouse effect on Venus serves as a cautionary example of how atmospheric conditions can drastically alter a planet's surface environment. Insights gained from these studies could inform models of Earth's climate and help address pressing environmental challenges. In addition to scientific goals, the renewed focus on Venus underscores the importance of fostering international partnerships in space exploration. The joint missions planned by NASA, Roscosmos, and other space agencies highlight the collaborative spirit needed to tackle complex challenges. By pooling resources, expertise, and technology, these partnerships can achieve breakthroughs that might be impossible for any single nation. The ambitious plans for Venus exploration extend beyond orbiters and landers. Concepts such as atmospheric balloons, long-duration surface probes, and even robotic rovers are being developed to push the limits of what is possible on this hostile planet. These innovations could pave the way for future missions to other extreme environments in the solar system, such as the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn or the surface of Mercury. As humanity looks to the stars, the legacy of the Venera missions serves as a reminder of the importance of persistence, creativity, and collaboration in the pursuit of knowledge. The exploration of Venus is not just about uncovering the secrets of a neighboring planet. It is about understanding the processes that shape all planets, including our own. In this sense, Venus is a mirror through which we can better understand the past, present, and future of Earth. The story of Venus exploration is far from over. With each new mission, we move closer to unraveling the mysteries of this enigmatic world. The discoveries made on Venus will undoubtedly influence the next generation of scientists, engineers, and explorers, inspiring them to reach further and dream bigger. As we stand on the cusp of a new era in planetary exploration, the lessons of the past and the promise of the future converge, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it.